What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is a boy Adamslink. I hope you guys are doing okay. Happy weekend. And meanwhile, guys, try as much as possible to like this video, comment, share it on all the platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And meanwhile, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. So today is 17th April, Saturday, 2021, and the fifth day of Ramadan. So Ramadan Kareem to my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters. Starting this video, guys, I want us to watch this video of a girl. This guy asked this girl out on a date, and this is not the first time the girl is apparently doing similar thing. This girl brought a friend, and this guy wasn't really happy that this girl that is asking out on a date is bringing a friend. In fact, let us watch the video.
So, why you came with your friend at my place?
She's not just a friend, she's my best friend.
You know what? Me, I don't like you stupid.
What have I done this time around?
You know, you're very bad manners. Last time when I invited you to come and see me in town, you came with 5 people and I had to buy food for all of them. And do you know what I went through you? Do you know what I went through?
But you're a man, you have to provide.
Oh,
what's wrong with you?
You get my point?
Stupid.
You're very stupid.
I'm stupid.
Because when I went back home, I felt I used even my money for lentils just to impress you and your stupid friend.
That's your duty. Huh? That's your duty. I know my boyfriend. You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me. What's wrong with you?
I'm not
You're embarrassing me.
Where's my money? Where's my money?
The money for transport.
I send you 50 kwacha. I send you 50 kwacha for transport. You say like transport is what? It's 20 kwacha. So where's my 30 kwacha?
Where's the money for transport?
Nacho samo izadi, nacho samo 50 kwacha yangu.
You're getting my money. I can't get them. No, you're just
I send transport money for you. Get out.
She's my friend. She just invited me because they invited her over.
Well, let us be frank. As a guy, if you invite a girl or let me say your girlfriend out and your girlfriend bring her friends, honestly, will you be happy about that? We have seen similar issue over the times, and we have told girls, please, when we ask you out, why don't you come alone? Why must you bring the whole village people, all your friends? Are we asking your friends out? Honestly, we should find, like, firstly, do you guys support what the guy did or not? Honestly, I think we should adopt this character of walking out or walking away from our girlfriends or any girl that we are asking out, who usually brings her friends along whenever they want to go on a date with us. Whenever we see them, just simply stand up and walk away. If I'm asking you out, I'm asking you out. I never told you to bring your friends along with you. That is a whole thing. It's not now. We don't use to do that now. We have talked about it numerous times. So guys, and meanwhile, leave your comment below and tell me, do you like exactly what this guy did? And also, here is a very horrible news. And this one apparently happened in Anambra State, and it involves some group of armed robbers who came to rob a bank in Anambra. And with the way they were shooting, I don't want to say accidentally, they killed 2 students. So did they say 2 students shot dead as unknown gunmen attack a bank in Anambra? Unknown gunmen on Thursday, April 15th, 2021, attacked a first-generation bank branch located at Agubonik in Oyi local government area of Anambra State. According to source, 2 vehicles were reportedly set ablaze by the unknown government, and stray bullet hit 2 students returning from school, which led to their death. Source report that nothing was stolen from the bank. Nothing was stolen from the bank, and this guy was shooting anyhow, and 2 stray bullets is 2 students. And please, you know, armed robbers also watch programs. Armed robbers also go on YouTube, on Twitter to tweet, to watch film, watch all sorts of programs. And if any armed robber is out here watching me right now, I just want to tell you, what have you gained? What do you gain in going to rob somewhere and you end up spraying bullet and that bullet end up killing person? What have you gained? And hear people saying that, oh, people rob because they are trying to feed. It's a big lie. Anybody who comes here and say, oh, the reason why he or she is robbing or is doing one bad thing is for him to survive, it's a big lie. The reason why anyone out there is stealing, doing wrong thing to earn a living, is not because he or she want to survive. It's because he want to have this fancy lifestyle. You want to have this fancy lifestyle. That is why you see them, they steal first, they kidnap, they get money. They will also go into the business to kidnap again, or to steal again, or to rob. Going again, they don't stop. And you are telling me, and someone will say, oh, it's because of the economy. It's because of this. It's because of they are trying the means to survive. Or the reason why somebody is into bandits is because he's trying the means to survive. It's a big lie. The reason why you are robbing because you want to have this fancy lifestyle. That's why you want to carry, as a guy, you want to carry a lot of girls, buy cars, wear designer clothes. Don't you think those students returning from school also are aspiring to be something greater in the future? You just handed 2 students' life just like that because of your own irresponsibility. Crazy. What have you gained now killing that small child? Crazy. And check out, according to the news, this one is really funny, guys. You know, we are in Ramadan period, and I want it to be known that Ramadan is not forced. It's advisable, it is compulsory for a Muslim to participate in Ramadan, but it's not by force. It's not by force. That is why it's good Imam try to explain the kind of blessings that you ought to lose if you don't give your own self into this Ramadan period, if you don't practice Ramadan, the kind of blessings, the kind of things that you will ought to lose. An angel is not coming from heaven to force you to fast during Ramadan period. You have the sole responsibility to fast or not to fast. It's not by force. And meanwhile, Kano police arrest 8 residents for eating during Ramadan. They say Kano State Hisbah board has arrested 8 persons at Tanu Mantala in Nasarawa local government area and Kano over the alleged refusal to fast during Ramadan. So they are arrested. They say Keiba said the arrests were made following a report from residents of the area. The culprit, with 5 females and 3 males, eating in the afternoon in the month of Ramadan. It further explained that the board would continue to conduct raids in all parts of the state to curb the development. Is it by force for somebody to fast? I'm a Muslim. It's never by force for anybody to fast. Why are you arresting people? The only thing that you are meant to do is advise. Tell them the benefit. Tell them, advise them about the sweetness that's in Ramadan period. It's not about forcing anyone to. It's not by force to force anyone to eat or to force anyone to see good thing. If that person see good thing on what you are doing, that person will participate. I've never seen this kind of thing before. Well, guys, I strongly don't support it. That is me. And meanwhile, check out this video that has gone viral yesterday. Someone sent it to me, a viewer, and it shows secondary school students, girls, smoking shisha. Secondary school student girls smoking shisha. You know, for those of us who went to boarding school, we actually know that if you want to really see these spoiled people, spoiled girls, just go to boarding school, secondary school. The kind of thing these girls do, you'll be so surprised. Well, it's crazy, and I pray anyone who can recognize these girls should kindly report them to their parents so that they can do the necessary, give them the necessary punishment. How this very sad story from a girl on Twitter. She said, I was barely 10 years old when my dad was shouting at me to release his business at a deliverance ground with so much anger and disgust in his eyes. Why? The pastor had said I was a winch who was holding back my dad's progress. all because I had big eyeballs. In case you are wondering where my mom was when it was happening and why didn't she defend me, who do you think took my dad to the church? Her mom. Honestly, just if this girl is like, let me say, more than 20 years old now, still hold this kind of grievances in her heart, then you should truly know that it was really unbearable for her. Like, come on. Just imagine yourself, put yourself in her shoes of you being a 10 years old and your mom and dad took you to a church and the pastor told your parents that you are the fault, the reason why their business is not progressing. And your dad is shouting at you that you should release his business as young as 10 years old, simply because you have large eyebrows, or simply because you have big eyeballs. Crazy. How will you feel? This person like me, I will never forgive my dad. Never, ever, ever. Just imagine the trauma. You'll be growing up knowing for no good reasons that you are behind the reason why your parents are not progressing, and you don't see how you are at fault. They gave birth to you. They are the one clothing you. Just imagine the hate that will be inside his father's heart. That's why, pastor, you guys need to be careful. Some people just need, sorry, not only pastors, some people who call themselves men of God, imam, please, whenever you are trying to tell anybody fake prophecies, please think about other people. We have seen people kill their mom, kill their brother, kill their children, drive their children out as young age as 5, simply because one man of God told them that that particular person is the reason behind them not progressing. It's crazy. So let's move forward and check out. This one is coming from Rick Asani. He's a very popular Nigerian R&B singer. So you guys noticed that his Twitter handle has not been verified yet. So he wasn't happy about that, and he sent out this tweet. He said, "My home be say, when Jack go verify me on Twitter." Then someone replied, say, "Till you stop this your trash called singing." Then he responded, say, "This yab is not even sweet self." Rick Asani knows how to sing now. Whoever is saying Rick Asani doesn't know how to sing, have you ever listened to Rick Asani's song? Come on, man. That guy is one of our Nigerian R&B musicians. We already know that Nigeria don't really appreciate now R&B songs as much as we used to appreciate people like Chris Brown, Westlife, Blackstreet Boys. But these guys who are singing R&B, they're actually trying very, very well now. And I think a time will come that we, as someone, will just rise up from Nigeria music entertainment, someone who is into R&B and just going to blow all the market. I believe, it's step. Before, who used to hear about Afrobeat? No, it was down. We were listening to other people's music. Now, WIZKID and all those guys are blowing now. But a time will come, a R&B singer will just take over the market. Just watch and see and know that I am the one that said it first. And meanwhile, let's talk about Frank Idoho. So Frank Idoho was trying to praise Premier Leagues. He said, "They say the Premier League is not of great quality. Yes, I see 2 English clubs at semi-finals in Europe League and 2 finalists in the Champions League. We may have our own differences, but we are proud of them all." Then a Nigerian man quickly responded to Frank Idoho. He said, "After all the mayhem and commotion the British has caused us in this country, we still dey carry their matter for head like say na our own. No wahala now. Make we dey Jones dey go. I mean, imagine the nonsense from a figure like Frank Idoho. We are proud of the English team. People we know evil send our existence. And we get our own league for here. We know proud of those ones." So it wasn't happy that Frank Idoho is talking about Premier League, English League. Meanwhile, we have our own Yimba here and Kano Boys. Then Frank Doe immediately responded saying, "I'm not surprised because your big head contained the name of your account." Well, honestly, I strongly see the reason why this guy is saying what he's saying to Frank Doe, but he shouldn't have insulted Frank Doe. He should have just made his view known without insulting. But honestly, I know it's so hard for 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 anyone to convince Nigeria to support their Premier League, just as it's so hard for anyone to convince somebody like me to be watching Nollywood movies. I don't see myself sitting down watching some certain kind of Nollywood movies, most especially these urban-made Nollywood movies, where they will just sit down under 24 hours, they will just have one complete movie. No, they don't even put in that work. So, well, honestly speaking, it's so hard. Maybe I think when these organizers, these people, when they start taking Nigeria seriously, Nigeria entertainment industry seriously, then the viewers from Nigeria will decide to start patronizing them just as music industry, because we see the efforts that they are making, the efforts of how they are going into the studio, the kind of investment they are making into the Nigerian music industry. That is why you see a lot of viewers from Nigeria very interested in watching Nigerian music. All like before, where we have the likes of those legendary musicians who were not that really trying. They were trying. They are the pioneers, but then we really weren't even ready to listen to their music. But I think they need to invest more and be serious with themselves, with their storyline. Then Nigeria will start patronizing Nigeria product when it comes to entertainment. And also check how this Ghana actress who has been sentenced to 90 days in prison. For those of you who are following this woman's ordain, there was this particular picture that she shared of her. She was completely naked, and also her son. Then a lot of people came out to start calling her out, most especially from Nigeria. Then the authorities in Ghana were aware of it. They arrested her and of course took her to court. The court sentenced her to 90 days in prison. In fact, before she proceed on starting her sentence, this is what she has to say.
Hi guys, as you know, this is your one and only sexy polo, Ikabi Polo, Rosamond Brown. I just want to use this opportunity to say thanks to all my legends who supported me. Guys, your girl is strong. Sometimes in life, you have to pass through some things to make you strong, to get to somewhere. I know it's a test I have to go through. I'm strong, you guys know. Please, all that I need is your prayers and your support. Your girl will be back with you guys. I love you. Thank you, Tunde. Thank you, all my Nigerian celebrities. Thank you, all my Ghana celebrities, all over the world.
Well, I hope she gets through all this. And meanwhile, let's continue. Here is a video that shows a VI woman slapping the hair out of a elderly man simply because they have this kind of argument.
Did you just slap somebody just because he did not answer you? Did you? Did you just slap? Did you just slap a full-blown adult just because he did not answer you? Did you just...
According to the lady, she said, "When I ordered my ride on board this morning and I saw an elderly man at my gate, I wasn't comfortable because of the age, but then I have no choice at that stage. He was a pleasant old man. The ride was peaceful and entertaining with him until we got to Anthony. There were VIO officers on the road stopping cars. They stopped this man. He slowed down, but he couldn't park anywhere at the spot as it is quite busy. And it will be wrong to park in the middle of the road. He was looking hard for a spot to park while talking to them. He told them he is an Uber driver and is on a trip. While still insisting to the VI officer, he felt the man was trying to run away, so he was dragging with him even on motion. I picked my phone to do a video of what was going on. Almost immediately, the VI officer slapped the man. This injustice, this is barbaric, this is evil. We must not allow this to go unattended to. I beg you, in the name of anything you hold dear, let's get justice for Mr. Ezekiel. Well, it's good to see a lady actually fighting for a Uber driver, because honestly, if we have had so many horrible stories, so it's good to see a Uber driver always actually doing the right thing. So meanwhile, the VI woman just need to be dealt with. So if anybody out there who can assist to get this man justice, so please try as much as possible to assist. And check out this guy. This guy is the kind of person who spoil other people's name. So according to what he said, I strangled my benefactor to avoid paying 100k debt he lent me. So this guy killed his friend over 100k because he didn't want to pay back the 100k his friend lent him. He decided to kill him. So according to the story, Paul, a 29 years old revenue collector, has told the police that he killed his 19 years old Kingsley Victor in order to avoid paying the 100k he borrowed from him. Paul has lured Victor into a bush. Has lured Victor into a bush, Anambra State, and strangled him to death. According to him, 2 years ago, my kinsmen invited me to come and work for the community. My duty was to serve as a revenue collector for the elderly men in the community. We have market days and everyone was expected to drop a certain amount of money. It was going on well, but I became greedy and spent part of the money I had collected on behalf of the community. I knew I would lose my job if anyone noticed the shortage. It was out of desperation I had to approach Ibuka, who owned a provision store in our village. He was my relative. I borrowed 100k from him with a promise to refund by January 2021, but couldn't meet up. Following threat by the deceased to report me to the king, I decided to kill him. I cannot explain the devil that entered my head. My family and kindred should all forgive me. What happened was the handwork of the devil. Handwork of the devil. You are owing somebody 100k, who pity you and lend you money and decide to kill him, and now you are saying the devil handwork. Come on, man. At least, guy, just accept you did it out of your own hard work. Devil has nothing to do with this. And meanwhile, to end this video, it seems like Ghana are gradually, in fact, what really makes Nigeria the giant of Africa? Is it because of the kind of revenue we generate, or because of the kind of people that lives in Nigeria, or because of the kind of the good deeds that we are doing in Nigeria, or anything at all? Can anyone tell me what make you think that Nigeria is truly the giant of Africa? Recently, German picked Ghana over Nigeria. According to the news, say excellent news. German will support launch of a new German West Africa Center for Global Health and Pandemic Prevention. It will be located in Ghana and be part of 8 new centers worldwide to fight global challenges. They took it to Ghana instead of Nigeria. Nigeria should be the center of Africa, the giant of Africa. Every kind of form of opportunities, we Nigerian government, Nigerian people should be able to grab it first. Or do we call ourselves giant of Africa because of our music industry, or because of sport? Why is it that we don't call ourselves giant of Africa where there are important things? Do you think that of Facebook, Google, who are in Nigeria, do you think if you go and meet them now and be like, okay, will you like to remove your headquarters from Nigeria? Do you think they won't tell you yes? It's crazy. So what actually makes us the giant of Africa? I want to know. Everyone out there, please answer me. What makes you think that Nigeria is the giant of Africa? What are we doing that gives us that name, giant of Africa? So guys, thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Adamslink. I'm going to see you in my next video. Stay tuned. Have a wonderful day. Bye.